I have to sneeze. Whew. I don't know what order any of these series go in. Hello, my sweet angels. It's your girl Jay, and I'm here with part 4 of my unboxing of my bookshelves because I moved into a new house and therefore I get a whole room for my books, which is very exciting. But this is now part 4 because we have done 3 other ones of these where we are slowly putting these boxes away. You can't see them. There's these ones and then all of these ones down there. If you watched the 3 other videos, you kind of know where we're at. So I would suggest watching those before jumping into this because you're probably like, girl, what the heck are you talking about? The majority of the boxes left now are ones that I have not read yet. So a lot of this is just going to be me putting them on the shelves because I don't really have anything to say about them because I haven't read them. But these black shelves behind me, basically what I do is bunch them by genre. I'm just gonna start unboxing, and if I have something to say, we all know I'm gonna yap about it. We have unboxed about half of the boxes, so we only have half that were boxed up left, which is pretty good progress for 4 videos, I think. But there's still quite a bit of room, and one of the goals is to not have 1,000 books on top of these ones like I did at my parents' house. So we're gonna see how well that's gonna happen, but let's get started. We are gonna start down here, and I'm sure I will move multiple times during this video, but I'm trying to do the books that I know are not audiobooks first, but a lot of these leftover boxes are audiobooks. At my parents' house, all the audiobooks were on top of the bookshelf so that I could just like pull them really easily. That is what is going to end up happening once I run out of room in these ones, but we're gonna try to find the non-audiobooks first. I think all of these boxes are audiobooks, and that's not helpful. I found a box of just like straight thrillers, so they're just gonna go automatically on the shelf because I don't think any of them are audiobooks. So that makes my life a little bit easier. These are really old series, so they go on my really old series shelf over there. So that's just gonna get thrown over here for now. This lighting really sucks, but I found a bunch of books that were sent to me by either Goodreads or the author. So I have 2 little boxes here that are that category. So these are just gonna go in there. And then this box here is my old series, but it's pretty much full. So we're gonna have to move these and this series onto a different shelf, I guess, because they're not gonna fit on there. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. I feel like these guys don't really fit the vibe up here. It just looks weird. So I'm gonna move them down here for now. And then we'll move them back up there later. I also don't know what order this is, but it's gonna be this for now until I figure it out. These guys are really thick. I don't think they're gonna fit. So I think maybe I'm gonna have to move these ones onto another shelf and make both of these series I haven't finished. That sounds like that's what's gonna happen. I don't know what order any of these series go in. They're not like super popular, so a lot of them I could not tell you off the top of my head where they go, how they're organized. No idea. What this box is, honestly. These I do know are audiobooks, so they can come off. Okay, this one goes 3 to a stack. I feel like if I do run out of room, I can also 3 stack these shelves, which is a bit obsessive, but a girl's got to do what she's got to do if she has no room, you know what I'm saying? This is a really weird angle, but there's literally boxes right here, so I can't put you anywhere else. But I found a box of old ARCs, so those are gonna go on our little shelf. I'm gonna try to move you, hold on. Okay, this is a little better, but the only problem with this shelf is that it's pretty full and I have a whole box down here. So this top shelf does matter. So we're just gonna keep going down. And I said that I was double stacking this bottom shelf. All of like my breakable fragile like piggy banks and like stuff that was on my bookshelf are here, so I don't want to move it. These are all the books that were on the black TBR card, which I can't use right now because like I've said in all the other videos, it currently is stashing our alcohol. So it is what it is. We're gonna see how much of this we can put on there, and we might have to double stack this second shelf too. We'll see. See, I don't know what to do with my Sarah Dessen books because I've read a couple of them, but I haven't read others. So do I put them all on a shelf over here, but then some of them are read? Or do I take the ones that I did read and put them on a different shelf? Dilemmas. I'm back over here because I found a couple of the series that I really like. So like the last Namasara series, and I want it to be on this shelf, but there's so many boxes here that it's really hard to maneuver. So we've gotten to the point where we are just chucking things places and hoping for the best. I'm hot. I think we're gonna have to start unpacking the audiobooks and hope that it's not too insane with the amount of it. So I found a couple boxes, so I'm just gonna start unpacking those and hope for the best. Okay, so I think I need to end the video now because my aunt and my uncle are coming over to see the house. So I now have a pile of boxes outside of this room right there. So I'm trapped in here. So I need to break them down so they're not all over the place. I think we made very good progress today. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit frustrated in the amount of books that I own now because I realize I do not have enough shelf space to not put them up here. But I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 boxes left out of like 79 or something like that when we first started. We are doing well. I will run down the shelves now for you so you guys can know what's going on. Okay, today we worked on primarily these shelves, okay? So this is like paranormal fantasy. This one down here is thrillers. This is paranormal as well. That is like contemporary. I don't really know what it classifies as, so that's all of those. Down here is series that don't fit over there on these two shelves because I realize I have a lot of old series I have not read. This one is thrillers again. This one is like contemporary, which those ones, the Alice Oseman books, are going to go down there, but I want them to be at the front, so I haven't put them in yet, but they will be in the front. And then those are like sexy time. They're more like new adult idea. These are the start of the audiobooks and they're gonna go all the way down there. So I realized I only have 4 cubes for audiobooks, so it's definitely gonna have to go up here, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Also, coming over here, we added a little bit more books that authors and Goodreads have sent me on this shelf and this bottom one, and then I rearranged this a little bit. They're more old series. These are also old series, so the ones that are over there, I can probably add a little bit more onto here, but I do know that I'm missing one really chunky series, so I'm thinking that it's gonna go up there. And that's pretty much all we did, and then we moved over here. Can't really see it because there's a box, but we moved the ones that were down there over there so that we could make room for those other ones. My hair has gotten so curly because I am sweating buckets, so I need to go figure those boxes out over there. I guess join me for part 5. It's probably just me going to be very frustrated the entire time, but I'm trying my best, okay? We're almost there, which is exciting. We're almost there. We just have to keep that in mind so I can stop being angry at how many freaking books I have. Okay, thank you for watching part 4. See you in part 5. Goodbye.